A Canadian pipeline company is trying to run a gas line directly through my parents' farmland, and here's how we're trying to stop it. Enbridge is a corporation that wants to run a 28-mile-long natural gas line directly through rural North Carolina, specifically rural southern Chatham County. This pipeline is going to stretch from Siler City to where my family is in Moncure. And it's extremely invasive. It's going to be 12 inches thick and, like I said, 28 miles long. And this is not just a little pipeline that's going to go above ground or anything. It's going to be buried within our property and there for a very, very long time, obstructing a lot of wildlife. You might be wondering, as I was, how is it possible that they can take this land? This is our land. We own it. Well, eminent domain says so. Eminent domain basically allows private companies to take land if that project is in the public interest. Landowners must be compensated fairly, and if that land is farmland, thanks to a 2025 North Carolina state law, it requires that company that is taking the land to justify eminent domain on farmland in a public hearing. So that's exactly what we're having them do. And in one of these public hearings, the major question was, why do we need this gas line? And Enbridge responded that it's for local energy needs. Now keep in mind, many people in southern Chatham County where this pipeline is coming through do not use natural gas. We either use solar energy or propane. It is not for local energy needs. The shareholder report, Enbridge's own shareholder report, states very clearly, and I'll put it up right here, okay? It says it's going to feed a 750 megawatt data center. That's 25% of their entire NC growth target, so they lied directly to our faces. There's also an active lawsuit from a major corporation in Chatham County suing the county for putting a moratorium in place to stop production of a data center being built. So they lied. It's powering a data center. Don't let them tell you any different. It says it directly in their shareholder report. So how do we stop this, right? Luckily, there's a man who showed up at one of these public hearings. And this man quite literally wrote North Carolina's environmental protection laws, and he made it clear to Enbridge that they got too cocky. They didn't check all their boxes and told them that they're already in violation since their project would impact not a dozen, but 19 protected species.
I'm giving you really good advice. You guys, from the get-go, should not have chosen the Rocky River Subbasin for your line. You forgot to check with the Natural Heritage Program from the get-go with this project. You should have done so. As a state institution that maintains information about all the stateless species, all of their records, everything for the entire state of North Carolina.
So their arrogance clouded their judgment, and they never even checked the state endangered species database before scouting our land.
That action will come back and bite you because there are legal entities that will go after you over and over again because you're violating the State Endangered Species Act.
This is what we're counting on to stop Enbridge from taking our land and taking our farms away from us, okay, for a data center. Let's go over the 3 big points again, okay? Enbridge, gas company that's powering a data center in Chatham County. They're denying the fact that they're powering said data center, but they are. And the only way we can hope to stop this at this point is this Endangered Species Act that was brought to us by John Alderman. And so you might be sitting here and wondering, how is this going to affect my little small town, right? Why do I care? Why should I care about rural North Carolina where maybe about 24 families are going to be heavily impacted by this pipeline, right? Well, because your county's next. We didn't think it was coming to us. We're a small town that doesn't like to be bothered, okay? So start now. Start educating yourself. Share this video. Post about it. Stop pipelines from coming through. Stop data centers from being built. The rich are going to get richer while they sit and laugh at us. They're betting on us being too small to fight back. They're wrong. People hold the power, and the second we start to forget that is the second they win. So rise up and fight this because your town is next.